Respect or smart. Why emotional intelligence is more valuable than IQ. You ever notice? The smartest guy in the room isn't always the one who gets ahead. The guy with numbers in his head knows every step of the process, still stuck, while someone else, not as sharp on paper, moves up. Why? Because life doesn't pay out just on IQ. It pays out on how you move with people. You can be brilliant. If no one wants to work with you, it dies there. You've seen it at the plant. That one guy who knows the machine inside out. But nobody listens to him. Because every time he talks, it cuts. It belittles. He kills his own weight. Then there's the other guy. Not the fastest learner, but steady. Knows how to read the room. Knows when to shut up. Knows when to help without making you feel dumb. People respect him. They trust him. They follow him. That's emotional intelligence. Not soft. Not weak. It's survival. It's power. Because people aren't robots. They run on feelings. Ignore that, and you'll always wonder why doors close. So what is it really? It's not smiling all the time. It's not being nice. It's knowing what to do with emotions. Yours. Theirs. Boss yells. Do you yell back? Do you shut down? Or do you hold steady, so the room doesn't own you? Coworker makes a mistake. Do you shame them? Or do you handle it, so they'll have your back next time? That's what people remember. Not the perfect plan. Not the score on a test. They remember how you made them feel. Respect comes from that. Trust comes from that. Even promotions come from that. Think about the last time someone got picked to lead a shift. Was it really the one with the highest IQ? Or was it the one who kept calm when everyone else lost it? The one people knew could hold the line? That's emotional intelligence in action. You can't fake it. People see through fake fast. It's not about acting. It's about awareness. Seeing the storm rise in yourself, and not letting it spill. Seeing the storm rise in others, and not letting it drown you. That's a skill. More rare than book smarts. More valuable than book smarts. Because brains don't lead. Presence does. So next time you walk into work, ask yourself, am I carrying my emotions? Or are they carrying me? Because the truth is, IQ can open the door. Emotional intelligence decides if you stay inside. You ever watch two people argue? One gets red, voice high, hands flying. The other one stays calm. Doesn't flinch. Doesn't rush. Who looks stronger? Not the loud one. The steady one. That's emotional control. And people respect it. Because deep down, everyone fears losing control. So when they see someone hold it, it feels like power. Now think about conflict at work. Machines break. Deadlines press. Boss breathes down your neck. Some panic. Some complain. Some start pointing fingers. Then there's the one who just breathes. Speaks clear. Keeps moving. That's the person people lean on. Not the smartest. The steadiest. You see how this flips the game? Because intelligence on paper means little if you can't guide people through heat. Emotions drive choices. Always. Even when people deny it. Even when they call themselves logical. They're still moved by fear. By pride. By ego. By belonging. So if you can read that, if you can manage that, you can steer the room. Without shouting. Without titles. Without begging. You ever notice the worker who never begs? Never whines? Just says what's needed. Moves on. People respect that. Because he doesn't leak desperation. Now compare it to the guy who always needs approval. Always checking. Always chasing. Did I do good? People pull back from him. Not because he's bad, but because neediness drains. Respect flows where there's stability. Not noise. Not chaos. So ask yourself, what's your default? Do you add chaos? Or do you calm it down? That answer shapes how far you go. Because bosses don't just promote skill. They promote stability. They promote the person who makes their life easier, not harder. Emotional intelligence is exactly that. You lower the fire instead of fanning it. And when you lower the fire, people remember. Next time an opportunity shows up, they think of you. Not the smartest, not the loudest, the one who carried weight. So maybe the real question isn't, how smart am I? Maybe it's, how steady am I? Because steady beats smart. Steady wins rooms. Steady builds trust. And steady always outlasts chaos.